장난.
Don't forget to hit that like button.
This is actually so you play hide and seek.
Your friend is about to make a huge mistake, but you realize it would actually be pretty funny to watch. You realize the bathroom floor is lava, but your snack bowl is in the other room. You're trying to find a book on how to get the red dot, but realize you can't actually read. Would you like me to try writing a few more versions with a different comedic angle? You forget to turn off the stove, but your legs are built for speed and your tail is built for steering. Your human finally stops scrolling and gives you the attention you deserve. I entered the room with main character energy, but the curtains clearly did not read the script. They tell you there is a cat on the other side of the wall, but you forgot you are a dog and not a gecko. You're trying to be productive, but the bed is just too comfortable. This cat really put the litter in. Literally done with today. You're trying to be friendly, but your friend hasn't showered since 2022. Huh? That's not a scent, that's a biological weapon. One snip. Huh? You hire a cheap interior designer to pick out the couch, but you have to work 3 jobs. Huh? You decide to sniff the homie, but they haven't showered since the Obama administration. Gravity really said not today, buddy. 1 second he is a majestic... You're trying to play it cool with a leg injury, but your husky decides it's the perfect time to practice its agility course right through your personal space. If the fall doesn't get you, the zoom eyes definitely... You have 9 lives, but you want to experience 9 more in the metaverse. You're trying to be a good boy, but your mouth is already running its own faucet. I went out to water my bonsai, but apparently I am just the human fountain for a very thirsty cloud. You hit a wrong note so loud you have to pretend you didn't even want to be a musician anyway and just leave the stage immediately.
Meow 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 meow.
You could just point and walk away without facing the consequences of the law. The food is so good you lose all sense of gravity. You realize the sensor only works for humans and you're currently reconsidering your entire existence as a... You realize the new puppy is actually a cake, but you've already started packing your bags to move out. You're trying to practice your guzheng, but your cat thinks the strings are just high-tension dental floss. Your personal trainer takes the job way too seriously and starts checking your form mid-bath. I did not sign up for this level of auditing. A hole in my desk, so I put a lid on it, and now I feel like I have successfully completed my adulting for the year. Friend says the water is fine, but you forgot you were born a chicken and not a duck. You're trying to play dead, but your dog's social battery is at 100% and he's not buying the performance for a second. Forget you were in the middle of a game because you heard a snack wrapper from 3 rooms away. Thought I was getting a treat, but instead I got a baptism. Sniff was all it took for his 9 lives to flash before his eyes. That is not the smell of treats. I have no idea what is going on, but I am definitely the one in charge of steering this operation into a nap. The economy is so bad even the cat had to pick up a double shift at the docks. You're 90% certain you heard the treats bag crinkle, but your traction control is set to 0. I have spent years training for this moment only to be defeated by a stuffed animal in a raincoat. My ancestors are judging me, and frankly, so am I. You finally mastered the art of the long-range self-boop, but still can't find the motivation to open your eyes. calculated risk was high, but the temptation was higher. He really thought he could taste the void and get away with it. The moment of realization in the last frame is worth every bit of the incoming chaos. You realize the smell of your own attitude finally matches your personality. I invited him over for a nice chat and he immediately chose violence. 0-10 stars for hospitality.
Huh?
不要。
You hit the high note in the shower and the shower hits back with cold water. Mistakes were made, but in my defense, the red string started it. Currently accepting rescue missions or snacks, whichever comes first. You're trying to sleep in, but your alarm clock has horns and zero boundaries.
We're halfway there. Huh? Oh, we're halfway there.
You're trying to stay awake in the meeting, but the 1 o'clock p.m. slump hits and you finally just accept your fate.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Life gives you lemons, use them to wake up your dog. 0-10 would not recommend, he is currently reconsidering. You decide to have a private meeting in the bathroom, but the whole squad insists on bringing the paperwork. You're dreaming of winning a Grammy, but your stage presence is at a -10. You're a vegetarian, but your mom is a cat. The stairs are too mainstream, so you and the crew decide to audition for the feline remake of Mission Impossible. You're trying to sleep, but your alarm clock has pause and zero boundaries. think it is a treat, but your human just offered you a biological weapon. When you forget how to cat halfway through a turn and accidentally activate the factory reset button.